Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video here on my YouTube channel. Today, we are continuing our 5-year rebuild series here on the YouTube channel. Today, we are doing the Central Michigan Chippewas. Now, I do not know a lot about the Central Michigan program. I just know, I just assume, excuse me, I should say that. I just assume this school is ass. I mean, they don't, have they ever made a New Year's Six Bowl? I have no clue. I have no clue about this program. If you're a Central Michigan Chippewa or a Central Michigan fan, please educate me down below. Let me follow your team, please. I mean, I don't know much about Central Michigan. All I know is that their logo looks pretty neat, and their colors look pretty cool. That's why I chose to do them today. Anyway, right now they come in as a 75 overall, 75 offense, 76 defense. They run the multiple offense and a base 4-3. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is their roster. Joe Labas will be leading us this year. We have Bert Emanuel Jr. I think I heard of him before. I don't know. We do have Jaden Glassner. He'll probably be the redshirt freshman. I don't know anybody on this. I don't know anyone from this roster. I do know we have 3 senior running backs. Receivers, well, they look not bad. They look bad. This whole team sucks, no offense. I just don't know anybody on this team. I just don't. Holy shit. Our senior tackles are ass. Holy moly. They're both in the 50s. My God. We do have a senior here in Dominic who's an 80. Yeah, our left tackles are bad. Holy shit. Cumberland will be a red shirt. Hopefully we can develop him, right, and look all right. I mean, the 4 junior tackles, nice. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We have a lot of work that needs to be done with this team, bro. Holy shit, this team is just not fucking good. Well, let's get recruiting. Max Clinton, committed. Carl Gideon, committed. Jared Lehan, committed. Emmett Money, committed. Stephen Bramble, committed. Sylvester Bayer, committed. Ross Hurley, committed. Dion Sneed, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Heisman Trophy winner is none other than Will Howard, quarterback of the Ohio State Buckeyes, 3,574 yards, 42 touchdowns, 3 picks. And ladies and gentlemen, we went 9-3 on the year. Someone comment down below, what did Central Michigan do this past year? I don't even know. Anyway, we're going to the Camilla Bowl to take on the 16th-ranked UConn Huskies. Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We finished the year 10-3, and we are the Camilla Bowl champions of the world. Alrighty, here are the Season 1 stats. Joe, 1,991 yards, 144 for 246, 11 tutties, 5 picks. Bert Emanuel Jr., 981 yards completions, passing yards, 67 for 113, 7 tutties, 4 picks, 59% completion percentage. Joe with a 58. Rushing, 215 for 1,062, 11 by Lukes, 29 for 233 for 2 tutties, Evan Boyd, 40 for 207 for 7 tutties, BJ Harris. Emmanuel, 46 for 164, 2 tutties. Bailey, 28 for 131, 5 tutties. Labs, 28 for 58. Receiving, Davis, 53 for 889, 3 tutties. Boyd, 55 for 783, 9 tutties. Parker, 47 for 633, 3 tutties. Temple, 40 for 472, 2 tutties. Luke's 12 for 143. Bailey, 2 for 36, 1 tutty. Harris, 1 for 13. 1 for 3 for Biggins. Defensively now, 75 tackles for Jackson. McKinney with 65, 64 for Kowalski. Span with 60 along with Brown. Ricard, 59, 55 for Jason Williams. Dante Ken with 54. Jonah Pace with 40. Tackles for loss, 8 for Jason Williams. Jonah Pace and Michael with 7 apiece. Jordan with 2 along with Cade. 1 for McKinley, Brown, Whiteside, and Sanchez. Sacks, Pace with 7. 6.5 for Williams. 4 for Michael. 3 for Cade. 1.5 for Justin and Dakota. 1 for Jordan, half sack for Caleb Span. Interceptions, Dante Kent with 5, 2 for McKinley, 1 for Whiteside, Kowalski, Spahn, Jackson, and Snell. So that's the year 1. We had a good start. Let's get to the offseason. Nick Fink committed. Ladies and gentlemen, what an absolute thriller of a national title in year number 1. The Clemson Tigers, I guess, upset the Oregon Ducks, even though they're number 1. But they do pull off the upset win, in my view. 21-20. Wow. Tucker Foster committed. John Chigozema committed. Maxwell Harrison committed. Terrence Thomas committed. Hunter Whitnemack committed. Hunter Whitenack, committed. Terrence Enos Jr., committed. Thomas Collins, committed. Nicholas DeLoche Jr., commits. Jordan Spazojekovic Mako, committed. Probably butchered it. Kalen Carroll, committed. Gerard Mimelar, probably butchered, but he's committed. Donovan Fouts, committed. Carl Peel, commits. Cam Putzer, committed. Marvin Tuttle, committed. Frederick Butt, committed. Matt Sharp, committed. Russ Moffitt, committed. CJ Hennessy, committed. Rick Troop, committed. Tori Bandy, committed. Dolan Redzinka, committed. Romeo Bolin, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, in year number 2, we're going to the MAC Championship to take on 22-ranked Toledo. Are we talking playoffs? Maybe, but I don't know. Malcolm Winbush, committed. And ladies and gentlemen, your 2025 Heisman Trophy winner is none other than Kansas State quarterback Avery Johnson. He had 3,786 passing yards, 39 tutties, 7 picks. Now, I'm not going to spoil it, but I believe we lost to Toledo in the MAC Championship, and we're going on to the Camila Bowl to take on James Madison. Let's go get him, baby. And ladies and gentlemen, we fall short to James Madison. We lose 31-17. What a shame. Alrighty, here are the year 2 stats. Joe, 3,705, 260 for 40, 329 tutties, 7 picks, 53% completion percentage rushing. Khalib, 241 for 908, 9 tutties. Labs, 44 for 166. Townsend, 50 for 117, 3 tutties. Boyd, 27 for 113, 4 tutties. Biggins, 8 for 62. Receiving, Parker, 67 for 1,052, 7 tutties. Lewis, 56 for 995, 11 tutties. Boyd, 64 for 909, 6 tutties. Jacob, 43 for 490, 4 tutties. Khalib, 22 for 193. Townsend, 6 for 57. Temple, 2 for 9 with a tutty. Defensively now, 94 tackles for Jordan Kowalski, 75 for Brown. Caleb Span with 60, 56 for Alston Jackson. Carroll with 55, 48 for Williams. Maxwell Harrison, the senior transfer, with 47, 44 for Ricard, 44 for Michael, 43 for Jonah Pace. Tackles for loss, 10 for Michael and Cade, 6 for Jason Williams, 4 for Jonah Price, 3 for Caleb Span. Brown with 2 along with Alston Jackson. 1 for Kowalski, Harrison, White, Dakota, Thomas, and then Jonathan. Sacks, Michael with 8, 6.5 for Pace, 6 for Cade. Jason Williams with 5, 3.5 for Jordan. Fernando, 2, 1 for White and Kalen Carroll. Half a sack for Caleb Span and Brown. Interceptions, 3 for Carroll, Brown, Harrison, and Ricard. And then 1 for Kowalski and Alston Jackson. Obviously, we are having really good success here. We just got to get more talent and put it all together. Ladies and gentlemen, the USC Trojans beat the Alabama Crimson Tide here in year 2 to win the national championship. They won it 49-35. Joshua Burnham, committed. Collins Akapong, committed. David Edgebaugh, committed. Fami Adobe, committed. Jordan Marshall, committed. Tavarish Dodson, committed. Jameer Benjamin, committed. Tyson Anderson, committed. Sayer Isolar, probably butchered it, but he's committed. George Blunt, committed. Emerson Mandel, committed. Now, I can't remember if I showed you this back in year 1, but I'm showing it to you now. Year number 2, we finished with the 23rd best class here. Best in the max. We got some talent. Let's go. Draymond Ben, committed. Vince Lanning, committed. Jonathan Ogletree, committed. Joey DeVay, committed. Lawrence Woolley, committed. Greg Buggs, commits. Eric Hiroda, committed. DeAndre Coborne, committed. Jesse Ortega, committed. Zach Banks, committed. Ken Littlejohn, committed. Kyrie Keaton, committed. Quincy Steven, committed. Josh Bravo, committed. Mitchell Edmond, committed. Dylan Ramey, committed. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2026 Heisman Trophy winner is Sam Lavette, quarterback of the Ohio State, second Ohio State quarterback to win it. He had 3,611 passing yards, 40 tutties, 4 picks. And ladies and gentlemen, we are once again going back to a bowl game. We're going to be going to the Ford Field. I think it's the Champs Bowl or whatever the fuck it's called. Take on Nebraska Cornhuskers. Ladies and gentlemen, we came so close yet so far. We lost by a field goal to Nebraska, 27-24 is the final. And here we are, the year 3 stats. Burt Emanuel Jr. had 3,200 passing yards exactly. Wow. 227 for 330, 24 tutties, 7 interceptions, 68% completion percentage. Fam Ijaboy, 180 for 790, 11 tutties. Emanuel Jr. 99 for 341, 1 tutty. Townsend, 6.5 for 224, 3 tutties. Barr, 24 for 55 with 3 tutties. Receiving, Barr, 57 for 951, 9 tutties. Boyd, 38 for 594, 1 tutty. Hurley, 44 for 585, 7 tutties. Lewis, 44 for 583 tutties. Townsend, 34 for 388, 3 tutties. Famey, 10 for 102, 1 tutty. Defensively now, 80 for tackles for Kari Johnson, 71 for Sneed. Ed with 66, 63 for Jeremiah. Jeremiah Benjamin with 56, 50 for Carol. Please on transfer. Kyle with 48, 40 for Thomas. Joshua with 10, 8 for Julius Barnett. Ed with 7, 6 for Collins. Cade with 3, please on transfer. 2 for Johnson, Sneed, Cribs, Pius. I don't know. George and Romeo all with 1. Sacks 9 for Thomas Collins. Joshua with 4 along with Julius Barnett. 1 for Kostas White and Jared. Interceptions, Benjamin with 2 along with Carol, Joshua, and Kari with 1 apiece. Those are the year 3 stats. Let's get to the offseason. Ladies and gentlemen, the Georgia Bulldogs get their ass blasted by Kansas State 28-10 in the national title here in year 3. Brandon Henderson committed. Jaden Ball commits. Jeremiah Warren has committed. Nolan DeLong commits. Devon Neely committed. Austin Lee Befriend commits. Jimmy Katz has committed. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't think Max School could ever get inside the top 15 for a recruiting class, but we have done it here at Central Michigan. We finished the 14th best class. We got the players. We need a little bit more talent in year 4. Let's get it. Major Androp committed. Vince Bragg committed. Garrett Potts committed. Kian Irwin committed. John Root committed. Moses Bullock committed. Jamel Scruggs committed. Eli Erbrell committed. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be going to the MAC Championship to take on the Bowling Green Falcons. Sal Sepaduvi, whatever, he's committed. Frederick Beckford committed. Darren McLaughlin committed. Manuel Dog committed. Ladies and gentlemen, we get our absolute ass kicked by Bowling Green. We got to put it together for next year. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2027 Heisman Trophy is Lenora Sellers. Quarterback of Clemson, of course, he's at South Carolina, transfer there. 4,460 yards, 49 tutties, and 4 picks. We are going to Tony the Tiger's Sun Bowl, and we're going to be taking on the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming so close, yet so far, we lose 24-17. Damn. And here are the year 4 stats. Tyler Jefferson, 3,355 yards, 240, 370, 31 tutties, 10 picks, 64% completion percentage. Marshall, 233 for 1,058, 9 tutties. Jefferson, 83 for 367, 2 tutties. Peel, 60 for 241, 7 tutties. Townsend, 50 for 91, 2 tutties. Barr, 32 for 56, 2 tutties. David, 11 for 48, 2 tutties. Receiving now. Barr, 61 for 1,041, 10 tutties. Hurley, 57 for 685 tutties. Bayer, 48 for 651, 8 tutties. Boyd, 35 for 603, 5 tutties. Marshall, 29 for 269. Townsend, 10 for 103, 3 tutties. Defensively, 80 tackles for Kahari Johnson. Russ with 75. Benjamin, 68. Jeremiah, 61. 49 for Devon and Dion Sneed. 46 for Collins. Barrett, 45. Nicholas with 43. Tackles for Los Julius. Barrett with 11. 7 for White. Thomas Collins with 6, along with Jared Lehan. 5 with Dalton. 4 for Russ. Johnson with 3. 2 for Sneed. George, Hayden, Bolin, and Dustin with 1. Sacks, 13.5 for the senior Thomas Collins, 3.5 for White. Barrett with 3. Jared with 3 as well, along with Dalton. 2.5 for Kari Johnson. George Blunt and Hayden with 1. 1 for Bolin. Half a sack for Dion Sneed. Interceptions, 5 for Sneed. Benjamin with 5. 3 for Johnson. 2 for Jeremiah. 2 for Nicholas. And then 1 for Xavier Wright. Year 4 is here. It's gone. We got to push into the offseason. In year 5, we got to hit the ground running. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach Prime has done it. They beat Penn State 38-23 in the national title here in year 4. Antonio Grice committed. Shaquille Ramsey committed. Ladies and gentlemen, here in year number 4, we finished with the 22nd best class. Once again, best in the MAC. We got to put it together here in year 5. Ladies and gentlemen, as it currently sits, we're currently 3-5. There's no hope of winning a natty. I think it was our quarterback. We just didn't get a good quarterback in here. I thought we had somebody. They just didn't develop at this rate. Can we just make a bowl game? Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we turned the season around, but we went 7-5. It's only good enough to get into a MAC championship. Playoffs, Dunzo. Let's try to win a MAC championship in a bowl game. Ladies and gentlemen, we win the MAC championship here in year 4. It just Would have been better if we made the playoff. And we're going to be finishing where we started in year one. We're going to the Camila Bowl to take on Appalachian State. Alrighty, Appalachian State coming on out here. We should be in the playoff. This team just couldn't put it together. I don't know what it... I mean, we got elite talent, man. It's just like the quarterback, I felt like maybe so to our quarterbacks didn't grow. And there we are. We're wearing our maroon and gold. Central Michigan, I have failed the MAC recently. I haven't won Penn State, Bowling Green, last two MAC teams I did. We didn't win a national championship with either one of them. We were the MAC gods. Now we're like not even MAC gods anymore. Like I was trying to say, with the MAC teams, like we were winning natties with them, and then all of a sudden, last three, Bowling Green and freaking Penn State, now Central Michigan, I can't win. You guys were calling me the MAC merchant. Now we can't win with the MAC. Here we go, third and 14, 10-3. Bandy gonna drop back, looking, fine circle. Oh my God, what a throw! Touchdown, Central Michigan. Alrighty, here we go. First and goal at the 7. Bandy, our quarterback, rolls out. Fine circle, wide open, but he drops it. All right, we got to be careful. There's 11 seconds left on the clock, too. Second and goal from the 7. Bandy fires it. Touchdown. What a throw. Let's go. Carl Peel peels the rush. Touchdown. Central Michigan 31-13. I just realized we had the ball. Second and goal at the 3. If we get this, it's over. Touchdown. Peel. I don't know who fucking scored, but touchdown. It was Marshall. That's game, set, match. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We beat the piss out of Appalachian State. And we are the Camila Bowl champions of the world. I just wish we could have won to Natty. There's just so much talent on this team. I feel like we let them down. But look at this. Play of the game. Major Almfroth, one of our freshman receivers we recruited. 7 catches for 114, 2 tutties. Way to go, kid. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We are the Camila Bowl champions of the world. Just wish we could have made the playoff with Central Michigan. That's all. I think we started the wrong quarterback when we were sitting. That could have been on me. The quarterback we were playing with was better. We played with the other one in one of those other games, and he sucked. He fucking sucked. But yeah, we did it. Central Michigan off the list. I failed them. Is what it is, man. You can't win natties with all of them. But even though we're trying, that's not going to happen. I mean, you've seen the other ones haven't done it, but it is what it is. I'm going to get out of here. If you have enjoyed, hit like and subscribe, and hit like and subscribe. You guys motivate me to keep doing this. 2025, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get me monetized, please and thank you. Again, money ain't everything, but I would love to have the monetization on here. I'm gonna get out of here now. And I'll leave a comment. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. Helps with the YouTube algorithm. Have a good day or have a great night. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.